Well, hello. This video is going to start a little bit differently for a number of reasons. For starters, I did sign up for my USPSA membership, and so with this being a classifier match, 5 of the 7 stages were USPSA classifiers, so at the end I'm going to have my official USPSA classification. And on top of that, I'm going to try a little bit different of an approach. Since the videos and stages are relatively short, I figured I'd have the 2 separate views. That way you could kind of see the whole scene rather than cut off. And then we'll give it a nice try and see if that is something I like moving forward. And then there are going to be a couple of spots in there where I kind of go over what I've learned as a newbie in the shooting world, and then hopefully it helps anyone else that wants to try getting into this or is at the same level as me, which is not very hard at all. So hope you guys enjoy the video. If you have advice, appreciation, anything like that, you know, like, comment, subscribe, the YouTube thing, I suppose. And then, yeah, let's see how it goes.
Are you ready? 40, stand by.
40. Nice. I'm more run with it today. See if I can at least end up with a C-class.
Okay, finish and let's clear. 40, stand by.
Bro, you don't have to 40. 40. Nice. I'm more run with it today. See if I can at least end up with a C-class. Oh, so I want.
Are you ready? Stand by. You finish and let's clear. Clear him now, holster. Are you ready? Stand by.
All right, just pop it in here in case this advice helps anyone starting or is at my level. What I learned through advice from competing is once you disengage a target, you should keep both hands on the gun. I had a habit of shooting and then dropping my support hand and running traditionally to my next spot. What I was told is once you disengage, keep your grip, run, and then as you're starting to set your feet, that's when you present. That way you don't lose any time trying to find your grip and then presenting. And so this was an implementation of that, which I was really excited about because that ended up getting me one of the higher hit factors thus far in the 13 matches I've participated in. So if that helps, great. If you guys already knew that, that's great too.
Finish and let's clear.
Are you ready? Stand by. Stand by. Are you ready? Stand by. If you're done, I'm not sure clear. Are you ready? Stand by.
Are you ready? Stand by. Gun should we keep going? 10-5-5. Slight hammer. Are you ready? Stand by.
Is it broken?
Are you ready? Stand by.
All right, so just popping in here for another very subtle piece of information I tried to implement. I watched a Ben Stoker video a little bit before this competition, and he said that generally speaking, especially with newer shooters, when they transition targets, they aim at the target and then they follow their red dot to the next target, which is a little bit less inefficient. What I successfully implemented here was hitting my target and then snapping my eyes to the next target and then having my gun meet me there. And that actually made a huge difference. If you look at the score, the hit factor, even though it's not a classifier stage and just against the pool of shooters at Paula, is a huge difference. It got me a higher hit factor, but in the pool of shooters at Paula, it put me at the 79.89%, which technically would be an A-class run. Understanding that this isn't a classifier and that this is only locally, it just goes to show that there's potential there. And so if I can keep implementing that, I think it'll speed up and get me to where I want to be.
It's clear, hammer down, hold still. Are you ready? Stand by.
Okay, so this was the last stage of the day. It's not a classifier, so it doesn't matter. So I chose to be a little adventurous. I talked to a couple guys there and said I was going to be adventurous. The plan was to hit the activator, and then in the time that I was waiting for the activator to fall down and the target to show, I was going to engage the two paper targets, not just one, but both, and then go back to the covered target and hit that twice, and then do the same thing on the other side where I hit the activator first, the two paper targets, not just one, and then go back to the covered target. If you look at the score coming up here, it didn't end well, but that was the point. I'm not disappointed in the score that I got. It was more of a fun thing, which is huge. There's a lot of pressure in trying to improve, but really at the end of the day, it is just really fun to experiment and push the limits. I definitely found the limits because I don't think I've ever gotten a hit factor this low before, but no regrets there. It's just fun, and let's see how this try goes.
You got a whitey. Slide, hammer, holster. Reload. One.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is take a shot.
Are you ready?
Can you see the...
I know you can do either.
Hey, blame me for everything. What's this game? We're we back back and we always keep the gun. The gun never drops. Gun never goes up. The gun is always here. Reloads should be here. 118.